or something of the kind. So upward movement, the idea is that we've got this arm, we're going to push this arm across so we're on the outside of the arm. Ducking down underneath so we're in a relatively safe position away from the back arm, the arm's controlled and above us, and then we can strike down at the groin. So that's the kind of quintessential opening movement of it. Again, same idea, just bang, very simple technique, very effective, right? Hit the groin, there's likely to be a lean forward. So yeah, so any kind of like, even if it's an inch, so if you saw that, you go, yes, there it is. So you roll the hands on this arm, which you've got control with, stepping forwards as you do it so it gets the weight into it. Slide your hand down so you've got control of the head, so I know exactly where it is. You know, if he moves, I can resist it, and I've got my laser sight on. And from there, again, I can bang, bang, I can hit twice from here. We then talk about, you know, you've got the manjukis to the side, so one of the ways of looking at this is I circle this arm under from here, shift sideways on, and then straight down the base of the skull, and there's your manjuki. And if you wanted to, changing angles, if you wanted to, you could then do exactly what the kata does, because if you're on the inside here, you're worried about that backhand, you can switch to here again, you can hit, you can roll over, you can find the head, and you've got the hit. So that was that general sequence. We then looked at the arm pulls and the side kicks, and we said, you know, that's just exactly the same as your hand. So you've got here, same idea, pulling back as you put the side kick in, put your hand on the side of the head, do the elbow, right? Then there's the knife hands at angles. So you've got a set of 6, where you've got 2 going 90 degrees and 45, then you've got the others going straight. So the ones at 45, 90 and 45, it's simply saying that when you've got control of this limb, you can move off to the side, so you're away from that backhand. From there, you do the shuto strike in the neck. If you was to block it from there, your next motion would be to go in that direction. So you bring this arm up underneath it from here, guide through from there, and then push it 45 degrees or thereabouts. Depending where the enemy moves across, right? So you've got first shuto here, second shuto, move through from there. And then of course if it was the other arm, it would just be the exact opposite. It looks from here, yeah, that's it, yeah, you just block from there, and then I'll circle through and go this way. But so it shows it on both sides. You've then got the ones going straight forward, so we start on the right side, so we will still. Same idea again, if you manage to cover the first one, you've got the option of switching it to the second one. What you've then got is that nukate strike, so the arm comes underneath from there and then pushes down. The arms are effectively trapping each other, which gives me the nukate strike at the throat. For the distance I am, it makes sense from there to migrate off the lead leg, drop him off balance, kick him on the back leg while the arms are busy. As we talked about, if that arm happens to come up in any way, you open the arm on the outside, so you switch the inside and you strike downwards. Back knuckle in the kata, but hammer fist would work just as well. So okay, so and again, we'll just do that one again, that one sequence. So you've got the 1, you've got the 2, and you've got from there here, kick, kick. If you lose that arm up from there, bang, moving through to here. And then we play with it. So you say, you know, your partner will just give you little feeds and blocks and stuff. So you do the first move and it parries and you move through and you've got this option. Or again, you have to go here and move through to there, and move through, and the hammer fist again. I move through to here, I can get this one there, I've got my double hits. If it comes up from there, then I'll do my knife hands again. If he blocks this one, again I can do the nukate from there, kick hammer fist. You just kind of, you know, play, do it in a free form way. So your partner just gives you little feeds and you're just looking for ways past it every time. So okay, nice and easy, right? It's against the structure of the kata is really good, because it's basically saying no matter how the enemy tries to defend themselves, you've got a way of cutting past that limbs to hit him with something significant. You know what I mean? So as you blitz him and he tries to defend himself, he'll get your way past it. It won't be like we did there. You know, so when we're playing, it's like, then I'll go here, then I'll go there, then I'll go to this position, then I'll move through, then I'll do this, then I can go to there, I can go to here, I can move, and you can move through, and then I can go to that one, then I can move here. You just play and play and play. In reality, the idea would be, you know, you'll throw a shot, he'll kind of block it in some way, yeah, or whatever, so bang, 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 that would be it. You know, you throw another one again, he goes to the left, that's the end of it. You know, you wouldn't be going on and on and on and on. But you can do that as a way just to get a lot of efficient practice done. It's all right. Lovely.